Hello, random strangers of the internet. This is Galaxy number 15 with a cold and a new video. Yay! Okay, so this is my very first backwards Pokemon series. I'm gonna make this a series. This is Cyndaquil, my number one top favorite Pokemon, and I am drawing him or her, depending on what gender you want it, as an edgy, dark, evil Pokemon. I I kind of just ruined my childhood. But you know what? I'm happy about this. I am very happy. I love Cyndaquil. It was fun to draw. It was very hard to draw too because I cannot draw any four-legged creature for the life of me. This took me about 3 hours, and most of it was actually the sketching. Well, the sketching. Yeah, even though the lining took me a really long time, so I can get each line perfect, most of the time was the sketching. If you haven't guessed already, I call it the backwards Pokemon series because I take a cute Pokemon and make it edgy or evil, and I take an edgy or evil Pokemon and make it look cute. I think Mimikyu I'm not gonna be doing because it looks too much like Pikachu, and Pikachu looks too much like Mimikyu. And if I make Pikachu look evil, it'll just kind of look like Pikachu, but like a weird fan arty version. So I'm not gonna do that. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people like Pikachu because the anime, but no. I've gotten some criticism on Amino about how I draw, and so I decided I would have Cyndaquil's fire be the light source, the main light source. And in the source material, I cannot speak today. I'm very sick and it worries me. But in the source material, you can kind of see that some of the light is coming from the fire. I made most of the light coming from the fire here, but I kept some of the light details. Like on the top of the head, I put fire. Ugh. I put lighting on the top of the head. That's kind of self-explanatory. I wanted to not stray away from the source material too much. I needed the Typhlosion on the side there, as you can see. Look at him. I needed him because he has red eyes, and his eyes are open, and Cyndaquil's are not. And I wanted him to have open eyes, and since I saw the red eyes, I was like, huh, this can help with the edginess a little bit. And what's edgy without blood? Yep, right there, I'm adding blood. I did not know how much blood I should do or where the blood should be because I did not look at their the, the attacks for him before I drew this because I don't know, I like Cyndaquil, but like I've never actually used Cyndaquil in battle. I mean, I know he has Ember because he's a fire type. All fire types have it at least once. But I had no idea what attacks to use and how to incorporate it into the drawing, so I didn't. And now there's blood on the bottom feet where they probably should be on the hands. Paws, the top paws. I don't know what Pokemon called it. And now it's time for the lighting on the head. Now this didn't take too long, but I found a new way to shade because I looked at the Pokemon drawing and was like, oh, they used value. I should probably incorporate that in my drawings. And that's what I do now. I incorporate value into my drawings and it takes forever, but the outcome is so beautiful and it even makes it look better when you take off the lines. I like it way better when you take off the lines for the end of this drawing. I will show you near the end of the video. Oh, and I'm using Ibis paint. So if anyone else is using Ibis paint and you want to use value, all you have to do is black. Yeah, you use black and you use white, and you make a darker black at the bottom, a brighter white at the top or the side, wherever your light source is, and it's gonna look choppy. This way I use the blur tool, not the smudge tool, not the finger. You use the droplet. And it makes it look so much better and so beautiful and amazing. And I love how this turned out. You guys might not. because you have art preferences, but I love how this turned out because I'm a bit of a narcissist and I love my work. Look at there's my watermark right there. You will only see the watermark if you're looking at this on a different social media because I do not like thieves. I don't want an art thief. I really don't. I'd be flattered, but I don't want you to steal my art. The fire. I use the stove all the time. And I forgot what fire looks like. I have a gas stove, not an electric stove, so we use fire, and I don't remember what fire looks like, so I had to Google pictures of fire, and the first image I got was completely different from Cyndaquil's fire. Well, not completely. The yellow is still at the bottom, but instead of getting brighter at the top, it gets darker at the top, which is actually a good thing because it's supposed to be edgy. This is what Cyndaquil looks like without any color. I don't know, I love the way it was shaded, it looks so good. I was getting pictures of my Cyndaquil and posting it to social media. This is the finished project of my Cyndaquil. I think I do a little bit more editing back here, but this is what it looks like near the end. I don't know, I think that's really good. Yes, this is the finished product. I think it looks really good. You might not, but I do, and it's beautiful. This is him without line art. It's so beautiful. Anyway, this is the finished piece of my Pokemon, Cyndaquil, but edgy and creepy. If you have any if you have any Pokemon you want to me to draw, I can't English. You want me to draw, leave them in the comment section. I'll be sure to get to them because I only have like 10 subscribers. So yeah. Well, goodbye, random strangers of the internet, and I hope to see you in my next video. You will be in my next video, right? You will watch, right?
It's funny how you think you have a choice. You will watch my next video. You will watch me draw more Pokemon. You will watch me.